Hi guys, I'm here with EternalEnVy from Flying Penguins. How are you doing today?
Sleepy.
Sleepy?
Yep.
Why? Tough trip?
Jet lag.
Jet lag. Oh, you're gonna suffer because of that for a couple of days. So, tell me about your team. You've been together for a couple of months. How's everything going now?
I do not believe we've been together for a couple of months.
Yes, why?
We've been together for maybe 3 weeks.
Oh, right.
I think. I don't know. This is our first time meeting. It's not my first time meeting them, but it basically is. I've never really talked to like half my teammates in real life before. I've only talked to Snake King and Layla's, and that's because Layla's like he actually came to my house and lived with me for like 3 weeks during the boot camp and the qualifiers for this tournament actually. So I've talked to him. I played with Snake before, but then for Francis and Eric, I've not interacted with them much. And Eric, I barely talked to him still. So
what are your emotions after you meet them in real life?
I don't know. I was happy to see Flea because I met him at the airport. But then when Eric came in, I was in the middle of a game, so there was no emotions. So this is just cold.
Tell me, how did you prepare for the tournament? So obviously it was online. How's everything went there?
Preparation was pretty minimal. Like when you play in NA, like we have a Brazilian player, like the ping is really high. So we're unable to scrim European teams because of his ping. That's why he came to my place, because we can scrim European teams if he lives with me. But otherwise, like we can only play NA teams, and there's not that many good NA teams, and a lot of the good NA teams are taking a break. So yeah, we didn't scrim that much actually.
So what are your expectations from the minor, and what are your goals maybe?
I don't think we have any expectations or goals. I mean, we're just here. We're gonna see what happens. We're going to we think that like we can make things really interesting, but we really don't know. It's just gonna be how fast we adapt to the strategy and how crazy we get with our own strategies.
Do you think this is the advantage, that nobody knows what to expect from the team like yours, but you can prepare to anyone from the lineup of the minor, right?
I mean, I don't think anyone knows what anyone else is doing right now. Like, no one really, like, there's just been a patch. It's a pretty small patch, but like even though MDO and ESL happened, like, I don't know, there's a bunch of heroes like Viper and Chen, like everyone knows about, and they're still gonna kind of be here, but it's not like people don't know about us. Like people can just look at the bans from the NA scene. Like, I expect like the same bands, like the same preparation. So.
You're playing on the first position, while in-game leading also, right? So this is quite unusual. What are advantages of playing like that, being on the first position and being the captain?
I think people make way too big a deal of it. I think being captain or not, in the game, how I play the game would be exactly the same whether I'm the captain or not. Like I would talk like 95% the same whether I'm the designated captain or not. If my team talks more, I'll talk less. If my team talks too little, I'll probably talk a bit more. Like, but it's just a balance, and like I don't really think about whether I'm the captain or not in the game. Like, what captain generally means on this team would be outside the game, like the what we should do for preparation, talking to the manager, doing this interview, like preparing drafts, and just like helping each other get better. So like, but whatever position I played, like I would end up doing the same thing. So the only thing about captaining is like I would have to use 1 or 2 more hours every day doing something that I wouldn't have to do if I wasn't a captain. But in the game itself, whether I'm the captain or not, it's irrelevant. I'll probably do the same thing if I play position 1.
Maybe you have something to say to all those who will come to Kiev Cybersport Arena. Maybe someone will support you, cheer for your team. You can do this right now.
All right, so yeah, it's my like 3rd time here, I think. So every time there's been a lot of support, so hopefully there will be support again this time. But I think there's a lot of Russian teams. Yeah. So Yeah.
Support Flying Penguins. Thank you very much and good luck in the tournament.